Cheers, mate. I'm Joseph Warren, and you're watching my YouTube channel. It's Self-Development Saturday, and today I want to share with you an amazing quote, a quote that I just love that I just heard this week, and it goes like this. An entire sea of water cannot sink a ship unless it gets inside the ship. Similarly, the negativity of the world cannot put you down unless you allow it to get inside you. Wow, I just love that quote. It has so many powerful messages about resiliency and about the lens through we see the world. Are you looking through the lens of positivity, or are you always choosing to see the negativity? Do you see things as if you're a victim, or do you see things as if you have some control over your life and you can make things better? Because that choice really is a fundamental choice between whether you're going to be a happy person, fulfilled person, or you're going to be a sad person, like an Eeyore type of person, which you don't want to be Eeyore. Even though he's kind of funny, from what I remember. Anyway, I want to give 2 tips related to this quote. Number 1 is to remember that you always have a choice in how you deal with negativity. Say someone insults you. You can choose to see that 2 different ways. You could see that as, hey, this person is insecure and that's why they're coming at me. They don't even know me, but they're throwing their insecurity at me because there's something about me that threatens them. You could see it that way. Or you could say, hey, maybe this person's right. Maybe I am a dummy. maybe this person knows me better than I know myself. And whether you do that, that's like a choice between whether you're going to be a strong person who has a strong core, or you're going to be a weak person. That's basically the choice that it is. And obviously it's easier said than done, but it's just something to keep in mind that you always have that choice. If you pay attention, you choose how you interpret things, and that really creates your reality. Number two. The second thing is that every problem is an opportunity in disguise. I work in finance. A big problem that I think about, well, we just recently had a corona crash back in March, but was a 2008 market crash. Because it was such a huge problem. Like, everything was going wrong, people's lives were destroyed, their dreams shattered. It's horrible, but the people who could see the opportunity in that became filthy rich. They became filthy rich because they noticed that everything was rock bottom prices. The market was crashing. They were able to buy at that time, and they made a ton of money when the market recovered. What goes up must come down. What goes down must go up. Everything works in a wave. So keep that in mind. Every problem is an opportunity, and the bigger the problem, the bigger the opportunity. So pay attention to that, and don't get caught in fight or flight panic mode, because if you do that, you really narrow your vision. So a lot of people, when the market crashed, they probably were in fight or flight mode, but that doesn't do you any good. You can't fight a market crash. You can't run away from a market crash. You have to face it in a different way. You have to use your logical mind and think of all the options that you have. And if you do that, you might see that there's a lot of great opportunities out there. So regardless of whether it's a market crash, divorce, bad things that happen all over bad things are constantly happening, always look for the opportunity. There's some opportunity there. Say you get broken up with, wait, that's an opportunity for you to become a better person, to develop, to learn from it. That's an opportunity. Anything that happens is an opportunity. So always look for that. And again, I love this quote. I almost want to say it again. An entire sea of water cannot sink a ship unless it gets inside the ship. Similarly, all the negativity in the world cannot bring you down unless you allow it to. So don't allow anything to bring you down. Stay strong. Maintain your strength, and toodaloo.